Welcome back, everybody. We're back in Minecraft. We have our Wolfie here. How you doing, Wolfie? Your tail is pretty much level, almost high as it can be, so I'm not gonna need to give you any food right now, will I? But here we are, back in Minecraft. The sun is setting. We're gonna have to go sleep here for a second so we can reset the day and have a full day for our recording here. Let's see if we can sleep right now. There we go. That works. But today, anyways, we're going to work on the fishing dock a little bit more because it hasn't been finished totally yet. I just need to make the pond there a little bit bigger, I feel, because the hill there right across from the dock is just a little bit too large and intruding on the lake, as you can see right over here. What I'm going to plan on doing here is I'm going to make this a little deeper and push this a little bit further back. Maybe like take out this whole like this sand section here and a little bit of the dirt up here, making it a little bit curved, more vertical. Not really vertical, but rounded vertical. You know what I mean. But first, what I need here is, oops, I have my too many items mod is on there. Now I need a whatchamacallit, an iron ingot, so that I can make, I have an iron ingot, so I can make whatchamacallit, a shovel. And let's go ahead and make one of those sticks right there. And one iron ingot gives us one shovel. There we go. I should go enchant this, but I'm probably... Let me go ahead and go and do that. Why not? We can. But while we do that, we can talk about what today had planned for me. Today I got to learn that my sister, who was adopting... Well, not really adopting. She was fostering a dog for the... I don't know. I think it was Angels Among Us. I'm not exactly sure, but she loves dogs and she loves Angels Among Us and all that jazz. So she fostered a dog and was looking for a owner for it the other day, but she just can't find the right owner and decides to keep it for herself. So it's kind of cool that we have another dog in the family. Let me count that up. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs in immediate family, and then 2 more in in-laws family. 2 more in-laws, then 2 more another in-laws. So I actually have 4 plus 5. I got 9 dogs in my family that I know of. So that's pretty cool. What did I go down there for? My iron shovel. Yeah. Continuing on, I need to dig out the mountain here so that it pushes back a little bit and we have room for the dock and the water and all that, and that'll be good. This clay here, I want to get all the clay too, because I'm going to be making colored clay, whatever it's called. I don't know exactly. I can check that right real quickly by using my too many items mod. Let's see here. What's it called? Clay. Yeah, it's colored. Oh, I don't want. Nope, get out of here. Dang it. Losing health. That's not the best way to die. Just by drowning. Oh, this guy. You can swim just perfectly, can't you? But with colored clay, it looked like. Okay, so let me get rid of the menu there, so you don't have to see me cheating. But because I'm never cheating, just have that on for server purposes and building purposes on other other worlds and all that, and like creative and all that. But anyways, speaking of creative, I'm still working on Minecraft Mayhem. If you haven't seen that video, oh my gosh, I never keep track of my bubbles that I have left, and I'll just like lose health by not even noticing them. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm still working on Minecraft Mayhem, my tower defense map. If you haven't seen that, it's in all my videos. You can go check that out. It's pretty fun. I like playing. I like making it too. I had to actually make a 30-minute timer using repeaters, because that's the best way I know how to. And it's like underneath the map. So that was kind of the lengthy part of the well, not really lengthy, because you can use a world edit to copy and paste. So that's what I did, and that became simpler as I got the template working for the timer there. But the most difficult part was creating the whole tower and all that, and the world. I had to use world edit to make the bumps in the road and make the well, actually the spawn house that the spawn room that's in there, it was made by hand by me and David. If you've seen him in my videos, you can go check that out. Let me get rid of these dirt blocks. No, I didn't want to do that, dang it. I want to get rid of the dirt blocks, nothing else. Make it sand and curve this around a bit. Like this. Will this work? Like that. And just keep going back a bit. And this needs to be shaped down a little bit so I have much more of a curved shape rather than a dip down instantly shape. Let's go ahead and get rid of the corners here because that looks a little bit too squared off. Even though this is Minecraft. Minecraft is supposed to be squared off. Let's get rid of that. How's that look? Need one dirt block there, I feel like. Let's go ahead and get one dirt block or a couple dirt blocks. We'll see if that looks better. That's fine. Let's get rid of the sand that we have here because it needs to be cornered off a little bit more. Circled a little bit. I don't know how you say it. Circled a little bit more and make this a little bit deeper down here, just so that we have more room to throw our fishing rod when we do fish in 1.7 that's coming out soon. Let's go ahead and eat more because I'm going to lose more health and I'm going to die if I don't eat. Let's so go ahead and get rid of these dirt blocks here. But anyways, as I was saying, the dog, I don't know exactly what breed it is. It's just and all I know is it's like a white. I couldn't even tell you. I'm not even gonna go into that. It's just a white dog, if plain white dog. He's as big as a golden retriever pretty much. And he's really skinny because the last owners that had him as a puppy, he was lost in the neighborhood first off, and these people found him in their neighborhood. So they took him and chained him to a tree, and that's kind of it's like, what? I know, it's like, what are you thinking, chaining a puppy to a tree? And he is pretty big for a puppy. He's only 9 months old, and he's pretty much the size of a golden retriever. But that's kind of a stupid idea to chain them to a tree. So he was found, and he was taken in by the shelter, and then then they gave him a foster home. That's where my sister stepped in, got them a foster home for her, and now they're keeping him. I keep him and her mixed up. Keeping him, and his name is Fletcher. So I kind of don't really like that name. I think they should have named him Franklin, just because my sister's husband to be is his name is Michael. And I've been playing GTA recently, so I'm thinking Michael, Franklin, that's kind of a good combination there. Why don't we name him Franklin instead of Fletcher? But my sister is a Redskins fan since she is from that area, and she wants to name him after a player of the team. And I'm like, well, I don't like that, but I guess you can have that name if you want. I'm like stealing her dog. I love dogs. I don't like cats that much, just because they just leave you alone. That's all they do. They just leave you there. They don't want attention from you. They don't want to play with you. They just want to sit there, purr at you, look at you, get food from you. And that's pretty much it. That's a cat for you. I mean, no offense to cat owners, but cats just don't do it for me. They aren't entertaining. Well, they can be entertaining when you put a laser pointer in the front of their face, yeah. But if you have one of those toys too with catnip, they might be going crazy. But for like their whole life, they just sit there and do nothing except for want food. And let's make this a little bit deeper here. These squids are in the way here. Gonna have to kill them at some point here. I need their black ink sacs so I can make black wool and all that. I think I'm going to and make other colors too, like black clay. I think you can use that to do. Can you get out of the way, squids? Thank you. And I need to actually make this. I don't know if this looks better as dirt or sand. I know that can't be there because that just looks way too out of whack. And this can't be here because that's just one block out of many. Replace that there. And what about this right here? I think this should be sand. That's what my mind is telling me, but if I step back here for a second, then we might see a different light shedded on this building here. So this looks alright. I feel like this rim should be sand. Actually, maybe it should just be dirt. Let me try without dirt, because it's pretty much dirt right now, so I don't have to take out many blocks to make it all dirt, like this. And I took out 3 blocks there to make them 3 blocks of dirt. And I don't think that would be good. Maybe like this. 2, and then these should be, I don't know what they should be. I think I'll leave them as sand right now. Actually, no, these 2 blocks right here, like this one right here, should be dirt, and this one right here should be dirt, and this one too. Maybe this one, just cause, and we'll see how that looks real quick. Look at that! It's already nighttime. Look at that. Didn't even notice. I wonder how long night times are. I know they're like, oh wait, I know what they are. They're 8 minutes. 8 minutes daytime, something nighttime. But let's go ahead and go up to bed so that we have more time in the episode of daylight before it's nighttime and all the monsters spawn and then kill us and be all jerks and all like that. Let's go ahead and go to bed so they stop before they stop us from going to bed too. I think that was a good update for Minecraft, making it so that you didn't wake up with nightmares with a monster spawning right next to you, killing you, which was not a very good idea for new players since they didn't know what was going on. And they added that little text box down in the bottom left hand corner saying, you can't sleep here because there's a mob here near. So that's pretty cool. And it helped out new players. This needs to be curved out a little bit more inside, I think. Let's go ahead and get rid of this like this. Like that. Get rid of some of this. And a little bit of this. Like that. And how's that look? A little bit more over here maybe. And one no, wait. It should be like this. Sand. I need sand, don't I? Give me sand. And throw away dirt. I don't need dirt. Let's replace this with sand down here. And this one grass block here with sand. And we should give me all the sand that I can get because I'll need it for glass whenever I'm doing a glass project with my house. That just despawned in front of my eyes. That's not good. I wanted that sand. This is looking a little bit out of the ordinary. I feel like should do something with that, but that's not going to be for today. Let's see here. How's that look? That looks a lot better than it was before. Now I have a lot more room down here, and I have a lot more room to throw out the fishing rod. I need to make that a little bit bigger. Problem is over here, if we look over here, this water pathway has to be a little bit more larger. Problem is this little ravine here is in the way, so I'm going to have to get some dirt out and make it a little bit bigger, just by doing this maybe. How about let's try this and go all the way like that, all the way around, fill this up with dirt like this, just so we have more room to make this pathway a little bit more wider, like this. And how does this look? This look better than if we fill it up all the way. Alright, come on. All this needs to be filled up. Well, that water has to fill this area up, but I'm just making sure it's all filled up so that I know how big this area is going to be. Because I might take out some of the dirt here to make it a little bit narrower, because it is going into the ravine a little bit too much than I would have expected it to right now. This birch tree should or should not go. I don't know. Let's go ahead and should it stay or should it go? Let's go ahead and fill that back up, and it's a little bit wider here, like that. and a little bit like that. And we can go ahead and make this a little bit, actually no, make this like that. Alright, so my storage had a little bit of an issue there. I had to cut the video out for me. I lost all my storage in my computer, so this 2 terabytes is not big enough for my 1080p recording, or my whatever recording I'm doing. I think I might be doing 1080p and then slicing it down to 720p. But anyways, I couldn't really continue recording because it stopped me, and that keeps happening. I know that's an issue. If you guys have any ideas on how to fix that to make the files a little bit smaller so it doesn't keep cutting off right during the episode and like not telling me that it cut off, and like I do like most of the episode and pretty much all I did while it cut off and you guys were gone and I didn't know that. I just explored the river down that way a little bit, and it became night and just killed a bunch of monsters, and that's pretty much it. This is a very, very long river, by the way. It's one that goes all the way, and it keeps going around there, and it goes around there, it goes around there. It's very far, so it will be a very good source of transportation when we do get a boat, get our boats going, and the pathway a little bit more aesthetically nice, looking aesthetically perfecto. But anyways, that's gonna be about it for this episode, guys. Running out of time here. I just like to say thank you for watching this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more episodes just like this one, hit that subscribe button down below to stay informed on every video I post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can also go check out my Twitter and Facebook that I post on my to inform you guys when I post videos. That can just I can also just post on like daily events that's happening in my life, and you guys can respond to that by at my name on Twitter. I can't even remember. It'll be down in the description if you want to go check that out. But that's about it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, again, please hit the like button. I just like to say thank you for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.